Welcome back to our channel. A general rule of thumb should be not to trust any wild animal with your child, but here is why you shouldn't trust a pelican in specific with your child. Upon first glance, pelicans may seem adorable and, on a cartoonish level, perfect babysitters. But then you start to remember the pelican in Finding Nemo. Even if their enormous throats do not make them look somewhat trustworthy, most of the stuff we know about pelicans isn't real. You are looking at an animal that dates back millions of years. In fact, the earliest pelican skull fossil ever found is believed to be more than 30 million years old. It was found in the Oligocene deposits of France. You're also looking at a carnivorous animal, even if it may not look like it. In total, there are 8 living pelican species. You can find them on every continent in the world except for Antarctica. On average, a pelican weighs around 8.8 to 28.7 pounds. That's around 4 to 13 kilograms. Despite their large size, they're able to take to the skies for a ridiculous amount of time. They're even known to travel across great distances with minimum effort. Height-wise, pelicans are around 40 to 50 centimeters tall. In case you've ever seen a flock of these birds on the beach somewhere, know that there is actually a name for a group of pelicans. Several names, in fact. They're called a scoop, a pouch, a pod, a brief, and a squadron. And trust us, you do not want to face a squadron of aggressive pelicans on your own. Even if they appear smaller than you originally imagined, pelicans have an insane wingspan. Their wings can stretch for a jaw-dropping 7.5 to 8 feet and weigh over 8 to 14 pounds. If you see them from afar, like from a great distance, these birds are best admired with that separation. If they're approached, and if they feel concerned or threatened in any way, you'll know the wrath of their squadron. While not necessarily the most dangerous birds in the world, that title falls upon the notorious cassowary, pelicans can inflict damage. Now, here are more reasons why you shouldn't trust them with your kid, and here's a myth debunked. Contrary to popular belief, that giant pouch on their bills. Yeah, that's not where they store food. Pelicans boast a large skin pouch that hangs low from their bills. Its name is the gullar pouch or the gullar sac. Popular belief has people thinking it's a pelican's built-in lunchbox to store food. That belief is way off base. Why? Because the gullar pouch is actually a harbinger of death. At least, it is to a lot of fishes. Pelicans use them to capture food. Those sacs can expand and contract, so you'll find a pelican bowing outwards and basically just using its own body as a fishing net. Once the prey is secure, you'll find that pelican tilting its head and contracting its gullar pouch's muscles. What this does is drain out any extra water that accidentally came with the fish. After that, the prey meets its untimely end. People don't realize how much pelicans can extend their gullar sac, but a group of Londoners, which includes kids, were rightfully shocked in 2006 when right before their eyes at St. James Park got front row seats to a great white pelican swallowing an entire pigeon whole. So that's right, pelicans do more than just fish and drain the excess water. They can prey on pigeons, turtles, amphibians, and crustaceans. The general rule of thumb to them is that if it can fit down their throats, they can eat it. The brown pelican is particularly alarming when it comes to its skills. Its beady eyes can spot a fish even if it's flying over 60 feet above. Once the target is acquired, the pelican will perform a masterful and dramatic plunge into the sea, bill first, and at a fantastic speed and distance. We're talking like the height of multiple stories. When the moment of impact comes, the pelican is unaffected, but the collision stuns the prey long enough for the bird to swallow it. Their beaks are also infamously sharp as a razor actually, and they boast a hook at the end. Dive bombing their prey isn't actually pelicans' preferred method of eating. You'll find most of them conducting a more peaceful practice of treading along the water surface. That's where you'll find squads of them. They form these hunting parties. When in groups, they gather in U-shapes and beat their wings to corral frightened fish into clusters. And then they'll feast. That was all for today, guys. Let us know in the comments if you trust pelicans or not. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can keep creating videos for you. Till the next one.
Check out this video. It's specially selected for you. You'll like it.